Hi, folks. You've likely heard about the astronauts stuck in space. Indeed, many of us have seen headlines such as this. NASA says astronauts stuck in space will not return on Boeing capsule, will wait for SpaceX craft. And this short video is to help explain the current situation and the proposed solution to this problem. Here is a photograph of the two astronauts that are stuck in space. These are experienced astronauts, Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore. Obviously, this photograph is in a weightless situation. And they are stuck on the International Space Station. Here's a photograph of the space station. It orbits the Earth at about 250 miles high at 17,500 miles an hour. And for indication of size, it is approximately the size of a football field. So if you laid it out on the ground, it would cover your common football field. Okay, in terms of human habitation, it's been continually occupied by a series of crews for about 24 years, from the year 2000 to 2024. A typical crew is 3 to 6 people, though they can handle more during crew turnover. A typical stay is about 6 months. And there have been about 280 people that have visited the space station from 23 countries. So it truly is an international effort. And for size comparison, it has the internal volume of approximately a jumbo jet, or its approximate internal volume is that of a jumbo jet, just to give you some idea of its size. And its primary mission is to serve as a laboratory in space. There's many experiments that can be done better in weightless situations, and those are being undertaken on the space station. Now, the current problem. Originally, the space station was built in sections where modules were launched by the space shuttle and then also by Russian rockets. But over time, NASA developed a program to involve private contractors in building and launching rockets, and these included Boeing and SpaceX. And the current problem started with a Boeing launch in June of 2024. And they did make it to the International Space Station. This is a photograph of them docked at the space station, but they noted that there were mechanical problems, including helium leaks and thruster issues, which could pose safety problems if they were to return humans in this particular capsule. So the solution is to bring back that capsule empty by remote control, and this was accomplished already in September 2024. It is already returned empty, and they're going to send a regularly scheduled rocket from SpaceX, not Boeing, to the rescue, and this spaceship will go up in September 2024. And they're going to drop 2 of the original 4 astronauts to make room to bring the 2 stranded astronauts back. However, the stranded astronauts will have to stay there and work until February 2025, when the normally scheduled return is to occur. These launches are expensive, and so they're going to just stay there and work. And their stay has been extended from 8 days to 8 months. And here are my takeaways. First of all, there's a change in NASA's safety culture. We all know that there's been significant disasters in space, but NASA is being very careful, and they're to be commended for that. And in my opinion, this will likely end well. I don't think we're going to have another disaster. Space is dangerous, so you never know for sure, but based upon everything I've seen, I think it will end well. And thank you from Telescope Guy.